up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I'm so stoked. Today, you guys are about to witness, hold up, let me turn this fan down. You guys are about to witness the miracle of flight. You're gonna witness the miracle of flight. You see this big old pouch behind me? Do you see it? Can you see it? That is gonna be suspending my body thousands of feet in the air. And behind me on a hitch, I have what's called a paramotor. It should be pretty awesome, but gotta start off the day right, gotta get myself a breakfast burrito. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, make sure you're subscribed, and do me a huge favor, and this is something I don't ask very often, share my content. If you share, it's the best way to grow this channel. Share it on Reddit, share it on Facebook, Tacoma World, other forums, wherever you want. Show your grandma. Just share it, because that's how this channel is gonna get out there and it's gonna reach more people, and more people are going to feel inspired to do more with their lives and go out and have adventures and learn cool things, just like I'm doing. I'm taking myself, who has no experience, and I'm going to learn new, fun, and exciting things. And so, I want to teach you guys to do the same. So that's the goal of the whole channel. All right, we are about to embark. I'll see you guys on the road.
One side's a little bigger than the other. I'd open the smaller end first.
Okay.
When I folded it, it started to try to tear at that end. So.
That's fine. I'll eat it. Thank you.
I figured I'd let you know.
All right.
All right.
Gotta eat the big end first. Yeah, you know what I mean? All right, everybody, I'm getting close to the field where we're gonna be flying. This is like a 215-acre lot that Tyson has access to basically take us flying. We were supposed to train here when I did my course initially, but we ended up going to the beach because of the weather. The beach is really cool place to fly because it has like consistent linear wind coming right off of the water. But when we get out to this field, we're gonna have some more like new variables to deal with that I haven't dealt with before. You know, increased thermal activity, there's rotor, there's all sorts of different variables when you get out away from the waterfront and you have, you know, rolling hills and trees and all sorts of things like that to worry about. Looks like this is some of the field here. I'm not sure where they park if they want to go. Oh yeah, there's Dylan in his Tesla right there. Woo! This is gonna be so sick. I'm getting pumped up, man. Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Ah.
There's a place I have never been, on the cover of a magazine, alright.
Dylan has busted out a 1970s ski suit. The Uno suit. Is it really gonna be that cold up there?
I guess you'll find out.
Shoot. All right, so I got my wing all laid out here. Wind is supposed to be coming out of this direction today, but right now it's currently coming out of this direction, as indicated by the windsock that's totally going that direction. So hopefully that corrects itself before I take off. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't flown this paramotor at all, and I haven't flown anything in months, several months. So, but you know what? I just got back from Glamis. I watched Nitro Circus guys hucking backflip. If they can do that, I can just take off on this. Should be fine. Okay. Good?
Yep.
Are we good?
Yeah.
I think we're good. Clear prop. Woo! Started right up. Yep. That's good. So we were all set up, about to just prepare for a takeoff, and my motor died and it's not starting again, so we're trying to work out some kinks. I mixed my fuel too heavy, unfortunately, and so we're gonna kind of go through a few things, figure out what's going on. Dylan is preparing to take off now though. We're afraid to crank it too tight, but geez.
Yeah, see.
Fouled the crap out of it, super bad. Well, that's our problem right there. I just fouled this out. And the reason I did that is because I mixed it with Model 800, and it requires a different mixture than the manufacturer's recommendation. So I went to 33:1, and it needs way thinner. Yes. came in fast. Holy crap. Oh, wow, I did like a 180.
Hey,
It went so fast.
yeah, you stayed on your feet?
Yeah. Well, I went to turn to catch the wing and the wing kept going.
Yeah.
But I shut the motor off as soon as I realized, so I think all my lines should be good.
Yeah.
The harness was garbage on takeoff. Did you see me struggling to get into my seat?
Yep.
That was really, really hard. I couldn't reach this bar. Next time I'll leave this bar down, I guess, because it didn't affect me during flight.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your first flight on your new equipment, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we got some bugs to work out for sure.
Yeah.
The official maiden voyage. You should have seen us trying to get ready for all that. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. We fouled the plug. I left the gas cap off and it spilled on me, but we made it in the air, and the harness was like up in my neck, so I was able to make some adjustments in the air, which helped out a ton, and I'm gonna do a few more on the ground, and I think it'll make all the difference in the world. But getting that seat under me was a lot harder than the Parajet that we used in class. It was a Parajet that we used, right?
Yep, it sure was.
Yeah, the Parajet, all you did was just lift your knees and the seat just sucked right underneath you. But I adjusted a couple lines here, or these guys here were almost all the way down. And so the seat, even when I lifted my legs up and got it under me, it was still angled down. So I think I'm gonna pull this up and it should make a bit of difference. And that reserve, the reserve was like riding right here in my chest.
Oh, was it?
Not in my lap,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be lower then.
So, and I think that's why Dan made up that whole system that makes it ride lower.
Makes sense.
It didn't bother me at all. It's just like kind of right
Not
there.
ideal.
No, yeah.
Were you having issues getting in your seat?
So I've worked out a few of the bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and launch for the second time. Wish me luck. Hopefully I get in the air. I'm trying to work out, like trying to figure out a way to get some audio while I'm up in the air so you guys can hear how terrified I am. But so far it's all just been nothing but engine sound. I got different mic sets up, but we'll hopefully figure something out. The wind is starting to pick up and it keeps changing direction. So I set up a little bit ago and now we got wind going more straight across the field this way. So I might adjust. Wouldn't be too hard to just adjust my wing real fast. But definitely a lot more wind, which should make things a little bit more challenging in some sense and a little bit easier in some other sense. Drop. I don't have a lot of faith in my audio setup. I don't think you guys heard what was going on up there, so I'm just gonna like go back over it. When I took off, somehow my riser side loaded on my carabiner, so it was a little shorter on that right side, and then on top of that, I had like my tip steering line had been passed around my riser, which I should have noticed, but I didn't. These are all the little things that I gotta continue to be vigilant of and work through. But so that's why when I took off, it just slung me to the right really hard. And I've seen a lot of videos where guys just like try to bail, but they've picked up so much speed that they just slam. And so I decided to sort of try to compensate and gain elevation and just climb out of it. which I was able to do okay. I flew around for quite a bit, checked out some cattle, and really enjoyed the scenery, but decided I wanted to come back and fix that. We did notice there's some lift from the heat of the road over here, definitely some rotor. Feels different out there. So now we're gonna pack everything up, head to Chick-fil-A, buy some more fuel, and go out again. And I think this afternoon we're gonna do some long distance cross-country type stuff. Closed on Sunday. They're really adamant about that. What's the deal? Everyone's looking at my truck because it creaks. It's long travel, okay? Need to put some grease in there. Ooh, Tyson got the money spot. That sure was delicious and nutritious. Now we're gonna go up the road and try to get some ethanol-free gas because we're gonna try to do some long distance training or long distance flying training. I'm out of training now, I'm on my own. I spread my wings and fly. A little fuel and then we'll back out to the field and do some more. Hey, look at this guy trying to fill up his Tesla. Hey, that's a Tesla, man. Hi, I'm glad we got some fuel. We barely made it. Dylan's back seat is stuffed so full of wang right now. Just stuffed to the brim of wang. Oh, I'm getting tired. Go, Dylan. Go, Dylan. What are you doing? Glub, 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 glub. Struggling here, guys. In the field, getting everything set up. We got our ethanol-free gas all mixed, ready to go. We're about to take flight, and what the plan is we're all gonna go up over that way because there's a wedding venue going on that over there. There's a wedding. We don't want to disturb all of those people, so we're gonna go over there, across the road, which is kind of cool. This will be my first time traveling over top of any public road, and then gonna hover around there at like 1,000 feet and wait for everybody to be up in the air, and then we're gonna beam that direction, which I believe is north, and just go for like a long distance cruise. It's gonna be freaking rad. was fun. We just landed. It was freaking majestic. Seriously, one of the most glorious, beautiful things I've ever seen, aside from my wife. And unfortunately, this cold, it was like 60 degrees. It's probably like 40 degrees now, but it just saps the crap out of your GoPro batteries. My GoPro died at some point. So the whole time I was just like, I'm not getting this on film, especially when the sun was almost down and everything was like pink and orange and magenta and just beautiful. It looked like a painting out there, and I missed it all. So we're gonna have to use a whole ton of those guys' footage, and so I can deliver something for you guys to watch. But my God, I'm so glad I got into this sport. I'm finally feeling super comfortable. The wing feels really, really good. It feels fast and maneuverable, and I like it. And it doesn't feel that sketchy. The harness I'm getting used to, kind of getting used to all sorts of stuff on it. I don't really like my chest mounted reserve, but I think I have a solution to move it lower. And then once it's moved lower, it'll actually sort of be kind of nice, because it's like a little table there with some Velcro that I can put my phone to, or a mirror or something. But it got dark really fast. So right as I landed, huge like 4-point buck walks right out in the field 2 days after hunting season ends. And I didn't get one.
I need to show you guys how attractive my wife looks. She's looking really, oh my. Look at that new hair. She's gone all in. I like it. I think it looks hot. What? Did I think your hair looks hot? Why? I got a hot wife. Proud. That's fine. It looks good. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's in the end screens anyways. Nobody watches those. Who cares?
It's gonna be in the comments. Everyone watches those.
Nobody watches those.
Get some more DMs.